I've come here bringing my record books because I think we might be coming through them to find a record margin of victory, Alan Smith.
It does look that way. You would imagine we're going to have goals. How many? We'll wait and see. But if the stronger team are at it, I think they could get a hatful here.
The main game today, Germany against Northern Ireland. So the first touch, and the ball is in play, off we go. This is the way Germany will start the game. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Toni Kroos starts with Joshua Kimmich in midfield. And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. This is the choice of the Northern Ireland management for this game. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Now Paddy McNair. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Shots on here. It's a sensational goal for the underdogs.
Well, look at his face. He's loving it, and you can understand why.
One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Going forward well. Shot up! Oh, I could have made more of that, but it's only a goal kick. Craig Cathcart. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? It's Smith, crafting the through pass. Here's Davis, and here's the shot. That's an easy stop by Manuel Neuer.
The fans starting to vent their frustration now. They've paid good money and they're feeling they're not getting good value.
Leroy Sané can go in from here. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Stephen Davis. Boyce. Gone for the ball. Sané. Gnabry. Schultz. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Niall McGinn. Smith. Making sure there's no turnover. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes. Lewis. Boyce. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. And shoots! A real miscue here. We are watching Germany struggle, and particularly with this generation of players, it's a surprise. That hasn't happened very often. Even in games that they have lost, they've normally given a good account of themselves. Well, they're losing here and they're not playing very well. The worrying thing for the opposition is they can play much better at the second half. Now Paddy McNair. McGinn. Schultz. Toni Kroos. Serge Gnabry.
Goretzka.
It's looking good, this move. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Doing well to keep the ball. Defended well. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Well, here we are at half-time, and there's just the one goal in it on the scoreline, so the first touch. "45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Now, Stephen Davis and Evans to Davis. An incisive pass. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Tackle goes in. And Smith. Now they're pressing in at him. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Schultz. Kroos. Gnabry. Room for the cross. Gnabry. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Good distance to the clearance then. Gnabry. Now the shot! The shot gets blocked. And the offside is given.
I think we've got to pay credit to the fullback who's been marking the winger, because he's given him nothing, Alan, has he? And so it's no surprise that the wide man's being substituted here.
Yeah, he's got nice and tight, all matched the fullback, but when that happens, you've got to try and mix up your game, give him something different to think about, and he couldn't come up with the answer.
Goretzka.
Joshua Kimmich in control. It's Toni Kroos.
Always knows what he's going to do with the ball before he receives it.
Sane! There's the goal to level the scores.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. And Evans to Lewis. And they've got a man out wide. That was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw.
Süle. Brandt. Goretzka.
The home team about to make a change. It's Kimmich. Schultz. Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich not too clever with the ball then. It's gone out for a throw. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Promising build-up until that challenge. Leroy Sané, compliment the defend, difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Time ticking on, just over 15 minutes to go. And Smith. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great...
Grant! Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Brandt. Lewis. Good interception. And now he's looking for some support. Serge Gnabry. Brandt. Hid away by the defender. Niall McGinn. Now Jones. To Lewis. He's cut it out in the nick of time. That could have been a goal-scoring opportunity this late in the game. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down.
Well, after 90 minutes, it's level.